Hello, everyone, and welcome to Monday Night Twitch. Hi, I'm your host, Mike the WanderingTook. I am overjoyed, because it has been a month and a half since I've played with my co-host, Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, it really has been that long.
It's, yeah, I was abroad, and then I was abroad again,
Yeah.
and then you had
So,
to go do life.
yeah, life. Life's tough.
Yeah, hey, it'll be nice to play with you again.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited.
But we're not alone, because we're scared when it's just the two of us. So we have brought along Joe, Purple Wizard. Hi, Joe.
Hello.
And I'm
I've seen you in person more recently than you've played with Daniel online here.
You're right.
Yeah. Wow.
You're right.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mhm.
um, Daniel, I have a question to ask you.
You have what?
I have a question to ask you.
Oh, yeah.
So, I did get the bomber deck back from you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Where did this foil bomber come from?
I thought that. Oh, God. Brad gave that to me.
Okay,
I
okay.
just had it in the box. Thanks, Bardley. Yeah, he made it special for the event where Dory and Bomber were going to go head to head against the Quest.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks. I do care, Bardley.
Oh, that is amazing.
I'm sure I'll get it back someday.
That
I'll
seems
frame it.
sacrilegious. Who would dare foil Bomber?
Um,
Bomber will not be foiled.
he will not, but he was foiled.
Yeah, that was
Um,
a legitimate laugh out loud moment.
yeah.
Hello
Well,
to
I
everyone
hope
in.
you liked all the other toys that came in that
Oh my
box.
goodness.
A lot of toy box.
Yeah, yep, I did. I did. Shared some with friends, and I absolutely did. Much appreciated. Hi to everyone in the stream. Hi, Will. Hello, Vlad's Nightmare.
Hello.
Hey, there's
All right.
people.
Yeah, of course. People,
I
people.
can't ever see the comments when I'm playing here, so I never know if there's people or not.
Me
Oh,
neither. I just let Mike read it.
Yeah.
yeah. There's always people.
There are always people.
Xanavisia.
A universal
Hello.
truth.
I don't know you, but welcome
Who's
to the
this?
channel. Xanavisia. I don't know that handle, but hello, welcome, welcome here. Hope you enjoy the show. Okay, what are we doing? Last week I started. Danny, you weren't here, but Catherine joined. My idea was we want to get accustomed to these ALEP quests because it's one of the
Mm-hmm.
featured cycles in the upcoming Con of the Rings. The other one being Dwarrowdelf, which Daniel, we totally got ahead of the curve by doing Nightmare Dwarrowdelf a few months ago. So we don't have to go back to that. But
Okay.
I've
I was gonna
I've
say
only
like
played half this cycle once. I played Battle for the Beacon a couple times, but it's
okay.
time to. We need to go back and familiarize ourselves with those little tricks, right?
If you say so.
Oh, Zanavicia's Rowan. Rowan, how many names do you have? Hi,
I was gonna
Rowan.
say I recognize that because Rowan uses that when we play.
All right. Anyways, so this is uh, we skipped through the rest of the Children of Eorl because that third quest gives me nightmares. It's the one with the vast
Oh,
keyword.
we don't want that.
And the Aldburg Plot was one that Joe recommended, so we're going to play the Aldburg Plot.
All right. Well, there you go.
There you go. What is the Aldburg Plot? Okay.
Who are you asking?
I don't know anybody. I guess.
Was that like an existential question? I think we're trying to find the answer in by playing this.
Right, right. Okay.
Yeah.
So playing this thing, if we're remembering correctly, we're going to get some clues and that we can go to. And every time we go to a clue, it opens up a bunch of leads that we can follow. And depending on how we resolve it, it either opens some other leads or closes some. I think. I seem to recall something
Okay.
like that. There's
Yeah.
paths you can take, and once you start going down them, you close off others.
Okay.
So with that, I guess Joe's going to read us some story, and we're going to figure out what the heck we're doing.
Let's do it.
I can do that. Get the story out here. Okay, let's just do it. All right. In the darkness, do what you are bidden, Ossian. The soldier grimaced. My lord, he is one of us. I fought at his side at Amon Hen. He saved my life. Remember what we are fighting for, my boy. Go now, for the gift. He steeled himself. For the gift. Late that night, the heroes were roused from an unsteady sleep by Aldwulf himself. The crags of his face were licked by shadow. All else was darkness. It is not yet dawn, he said. I have ill news. What tidings, Master Aldwulf, said one of the heroes. A rider of Rohan has turned himself in, said the old lord. For the slaughter at Erelas. Treason. The word hit like a hammer. He has told the guards that the rest of his comrades will move to depose Lord Aemond before dawn. That even our trusted spy master has turned against us in service of a devilish conspiracy. We must go to the guards, said a hero, lacing her hauberk. Perhaps we can wring some details from the prisoner. I feel the noose ever tightening, said Aldwulf. The traitors are within the walls now. Better not to tip our hand that we have become aware of their duplicity. My friends, root out this treason, or the Eastmark shall surely crumble from within, and with it, the soul of Rohan. With that, the heroes outfitted themselves and made their way to the quiet streets of Aldburg. Shall we go to the barracks, then? Said one. As they passed by a seamy tavern called the Horse's Tail, they caught whisper of a hushed conversation. Assassin, said one of the patrons, in Aldburg? Tavern or barracks, said a hero. Shall we toss a coin?
Woohoo!
Hmm.
Well, there you have it.
Shall we toss a coin?
No, I would always go to a bar.
Okay.
I think we have a D&D player in our midst.
Yeah.
With the knowledge that a faction of rebels has taken up residence in Aldburg, Aldwulf entreats you to root them out. Okay, so we set aside each encounter side quest, each copy of Town Guard, each copy of Dunletting Agents. Set each double-sided encounter card aside out of play, clue side face. There's a lot of stuff out of play. Okay, so we have Garrison, Barracks, and the Horse's Tail in the staging area.
Yeah.
Okay. And we search the encounter deck for an enemy and add it to the staging area. 2 different enemies if there are 3 or more players. Shuffle the encounter deck. So we get to remove one of these.
So are these the only enemies in the deck thus far?
It must be.
Yeah.
Well, as your first player, I will choose the Malcontent.
Does the Recreant Rider
stay in the game?
Make an immediate attack on setup?
I would assume so if it enters the staging area.
Maybe we should have him not play.
That's my vote.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I can't kill him yet.
Oh, with that attitude.
Oh, then he
True.
attitude.
All right, I'll put him over there then, and we'll shuffle it up.
It's a small encounter deck right now.
Yeah.
Oh, so
No
we're going to
kidding.
see him right away. Fantastic.
Well, I do my 3 magic shuffles.
But I didn't put him back at the top. And Daniel's shuffled it 3 times, I see.
Oh,
So,
no, it's gone all the way
that's what
back
I
up
do.
to the top.
That's what I do. 3 shuffles, every good.
Mhm.
Where to begin the hunt? Will you seek the help of the town guards or investigate the criminal underworld at a seedy tavern? Enemies cannot be optionally engaged, gentlemen. At the end of the round, we raise each player's threat by 1. And if we control 1 or more clue objectives, we advance to the next stage. Just like that.
Oh, so the Deadly Defector being in the staging area is pretty crappy.
not ideal.
Oh, wait a minute.
You might be able to get him with Grimbeorn, though.
I can. I'm not going to have a resource on him first round, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if someone could give me a lot of money, I can load up Aomer with a sword and almost get him.
I have Biffer. I take money. Anyways, let's go through what our decks do. Daniel, you're up first. Please, quick synopsis and play.
My deck is called Bouncing Around Newest. So there you go. It dates from 5 years ago.
Oh. Okay. So I've seen this one.
I don't know if you've ever seen it. I don't know. I built it. I like it. This is, I think, when Letheriel first came out, and I was really digging what she does. So yeah. And Nasi is there because she's like one of my all-time favorites. That's it. But the whole point is, to load up Aomer. have him attack the staging area while she brings in her people. It's nothing novel. It's just effective.
I think there's going to be a lot of benefit to this because even if you just soften them a little bit, mine may be able to get going. All right, Daniel, why don't you play your opening hand?
Well, I haven't.
Oh, we're gonna shift it.
yet.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay. And I'm done.
Cool. Do you have resources? I don't.
I don't. I did shift end though.
Let me just.
Let's see what happens if I refresh.
I don't see any resource on anybody either.
Yeah.
Um,
I refresh the screen and everything is black.
that's where I am.
Wow. Oh, there we go. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
slow going, but I have stuff now.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
I would say.
Okay, so you said you're done. All right. My deck is the same one I brought last week. This is playing around with Beornings in the ALEP cycle. He uses Osbera, who totally screws with your resource curve, which is why I have a Biffer in here. Hello, little hobbit.
What does that mean?
I'm assuming Daniel has a little hobbit in his room.
I do have a hobbit. Oh, let me mute. Sorry. Keep going.
I have, okay, so my first turn, I have Bjorn's Welcome, and I have a couple tricks to use it for. One is, of course, Grimbjorn's Response, but there's other things that you can do with that, like pay for Williador. So I've got a few of those in my deck. I guess the first question is, first turn Williador would be pretty danged awesome, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't be bad. I mean, depends on what we may not get into as much combat as we want right away, but
That's true. How are we for spending? Okay, maybe I hold on to it, just because. Well, I feel like we don't know. Hey, it could be no combat or it could be tons of combat.
you don't.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Let's put Williador in,
Okay.
and I'll probably aim. Oh wait a minute, we can't optionally engage.
Right, but they can come for us, and some of these guys can attack from the staging area.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I can't bank on Osbera turning.
Right.
Okay, good to know. You are up, Joe.
All right. Well, I have a deck that is called a Perilous Shuffle. It is based on, if you listen to the Cardboard of the Rings, the prank they pulled on Caleb several years back when Perilous Voyage first came out, where they were spoiling the card and they put an extra 0 on it to surprise Caleb, make him think that something had gone very wrong. So their version had the minimum deck size being 1,000 cards rather than 100. So I decided to actually make a 1,000 card deck. And here it is.
Here it is.
It's a Perilous Shuffle. I actually brought it to Con of the Rings last year and played a couple games with it. It has 600 allies in the deck. So this deck can literally do anything. This deck can do anything you want it to do. It just can't do anything reliably.
So if RingsDB crashes, it's your fault.
It is my fault. Or if it goes winds up going too slowly, we'll have to try again with some other decks. But
Yeah.
I did get a game in with it previously, and it did work at least once. So we're hopeful that it does that. Main goal is just try to load up Elrond with resources and buy allies and see what they can do.
And yet, in 1,000 cards, you managed to pull as your first Eagles in the Misty Mountains, and
Yep.
you have a Steward of Gondor.
Steward of Gondor made the whole hand worth keeping right
And you
there.
got a Dutane message.
That was the first card I drew.
That is insane.
You just put 1,000 good cards in your hand and in your deck, and then you'll find something to work.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a great deck, but it's not an awful deck. Turns out there are 1,000 good cards in this game. At least.
Well, how are you starting?
Well, I want to save the resource on Theodred for next round so I can get Steward going.
Got it.
I don't know if I have card draw yet, and I don't know if you guys can help me out with that, so I'm afraid to do a little bit of Arwen's. Oh, wait, no, I get card draw with Perilous Voyage. That's right. I haven't played this deck in a while. Okay, so I'm going to exhaust that. Raise my threat by 1 to look at the top 2.
And place the other on the bottom of your deck where you'll never see it again.
Let's take the roving herb master, and then this one we're going to move to
Ooh,
deck bottom. Okay, and then
lovely.
yep. With that, I have card draw. I can afford to discard something. Are you gonna have healing in your deck?
I hope so.
Okay.
That's comforting.
Yeah. I'm gonna discard Sam. I don't think I'm gonna have.
I do have 3 wardens in here and 3 lembuses.
Okay. So there's some healing there.
I believe it's Lembi.
Lembi.
And there is a Rohan. So I'm gonna I'll bring out Guthlof.
Hey.
Get some Sentinel out there. That's my turn.
Okay.
All right, let's do some questing.
I'm going to bring Letherial. Okay. I'm going to bring this fella with her,
Oh, that's pretty nice.
and that's going to be me.
Okay.
So we probably.
Um,
Oh, X is okay. That's fine.
Joe, does Theodred need his money?
Not this round necessarily. So
Because if Aomer went now, I could soften up the malcontent a bit.
you are probably gonna have that malcontent coming down to you.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Grimbjorn.
yeah. Look at me.
Grimbjorn will not be using his trigger this turn.
Okay. So then I will stay up. All right.
So this is.
I'll keep the money for myself.
I don't like this decision.
Are we ready?
No, I have to decide if I'm sending Osbera or not. We're making 8 progress. We don't have any progress to make.
I feel like we're fine, right?
Yeah.
Well, do we have to set up these X's? What is X? Twice the number of clue. So
Hold
that's
up. Do we want to have something to make progress for?
I don't know if it really matters because we won't break it.
Okay.
yeah.
I think I'll leave her standing in the hopes
I
of
can get a
getting one
side
more
quest,
enemy.
like a gather information or something.
No, I mean I don't know if we'll have the progress to even get through it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
hold on. We got to put X. X's have threat out here, so we got to make sure those are
Well,
accurate.
except
well,
it seems to be is multiples of zeros, which is
Okay, you're right. Yep, you're right.
all right. My card. We ready?
Yeah.
My card is a malcontent. Mike, how would you like an abandoned mill with doomed one?
I wouldn't, but okay.
And Joe, you got yourself a decrepit hovel.
I already have one of those.
Yeah. We made 2 progress, which is meaningless. All right, guys.
Yes.
We're going to the bar.
Okay. Before we go to the bar, let's just make sure.
Oh, some things have to happen first, yeah.
Okay, so immune to player card effects. All right. Shuffle all set aside garrison enemies into the encounter.
Well, hold on. We didn't travel yet. I have things to do at the end of the quest phase. I'm sorry.
Oh, sure.
I'm going to spend a spirit resource to send him to you. That way, I don't think I have to shuffle him back into my deck.
Wait, what?
No, because at the end of it, that alley is still in play.
Yeah.
Under Mike's
man.
control, still in play.
Nope, that's only if you read all the way to the end of the card.
Oh, okay. I've
Classic
been doing this
mistake.
for so long.
We don't do
I
that.
read so much of the cards.
Yep. All right.
Hey, Catherine.
I gathered.
Chat is amazed that you have 1,000 cards in there, by the way.
They
Blood's
should have seen it in
Nightmare is
person.
amazed that you drew Stewart.
I had to put it in like 2 separate boxes just to bring it to the con.
That's so funny. All right. So that we're done quest phase. We are now ready for engagement or for traveling. Daniel wants to go to the bar.
We're going to the bar.
Hey, it's got the suspicious trait.
Love it.
So we're going to need all set aside garrison enemies shuffled into the encounter deck.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Which I believe are the 3 town guards. Does someone have that?
Turn on the. You need better light then, sweetie.
It'd be in the set aside.
All right. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Shuffled up.
Okay. All right.
Shuffled once. Okay. When the horse's tail is explored, flip it over and reveal it. That's not
Okay.
suspicious at all.
Um, all right. I'm gonna need someone to run the deck for about 5 minutes. But I'll try to beat up whatever shows up in my doorstep.
Okay. Well, you got a malcontent coming your way.
Okay.
They can't optionally engage, so they're coming down. They're coming down. One coming to you, and then
Good.
Mike, you get one.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Where are people doing this?
Here's what's going to happen. I am not touching the staging area. Period.
Okay. I'll be control shadowing things here. All right.
There we go.
After this combat, I got to do something real quick.
Okay.
I'll defend. You got your own people to defend, right, Mike?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right, that's good. Nasia will take a hit.
All right. You're going to head off?
What?
You're heading off?
No, I'll flip your shadow for you.
Okay. I'm going to flip Osbera.
Okay. And then what?
What do you mean? And then what? I'm defending.
Okay. That was then what I was asking about. All right. +1. He's hitting for 4.
That is actually lovely. I do want damage warnings.
Okay.
Bear map.
I am going to fly with you, Daniel, and kill yours.
Thanks.
And then I will put 1 damage on mine.
Okay.
So as Barra stays in bear form.
And then I get attacked at the end of the combat phase by the Deadly Defector.
Right.
Elrond will defend. Nothing.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I shifted end. We'll see if it comes back.
Sure.
Just paying for Willie.
Wait till things load, and then I'll tell you.
I can, but if I do, I can't get a side quest this round.
I think we like the side quest.
I think we do too, actually.
I think Biffer will probably do it. What I found with this deck is that it tends to delay healing if I
Biffer didn't have money.
start spending. He does at refresh.
No, but he has money at refresh?
Oh, sorry, hang on. No, you're right, it's the beginning of the round. Oh, I don't have, oh shoot, I don't have money.
You have to ask for help, my friend.
I do have to ask for help. My bad.
Daniel sounds like he's in like a warming house for like a ice skating rink.
Yeah.
Stomping around on the floor.
He is solo parenting for a bit.
Okay, well, let's just say Theodred did it then.
Yeah, okay, and then we'll
but we have Willie.
We can change that up if Daniel says otherwise. Okay, so at this point, I need way too much tactics resources at the moment. I'm going to start by putting a war horse on Grimbeor.
Okay.
Juneteenth, man.
No. Yes. Because that's got to happen. I think that's it. I think I need to keep the resource on Biffer.
Okay. Theodred is anointing Elrond the Steward of Gondor, because that's how this game rolls.
That's how this game rolls.
Yep.
Denethor concurs.
Mm-hmm. Arwen's going to get a roving herb master in play. I'm going to raise my threat by 1. Look at the. Oh, we also at the end of the round we would raise our threat by 1 for the forced effect. So.
Did I do that? That's my starting
threat. Unless you do it manually, then no. But.
Oh right, because there was a doomed. Okay, so I am at 31. Daniel is now at 29. I do have secret vigils, but not yet.
Okay. And with all my money. Do I get Grimbold or a Welling Hall Preserver?
Ooh. I like that Welling Hall Preserver right now.
You want to get it now? You think we have enough safety to go ahead with that? All right. There he is.
I'm hoping we do.
Well, we'll find out.
You have Elisar, hey?
Yeah, that's
guess-
a fun draw.
Who's noble? Arwen is no. Oh yeah, all you are noble. Okay.
Probably Aragorn or Elrond would get it, but hopefully somebody shares a trait with the attached character.
Juneteenth is in effect.
So that's the tricky part. Maybe I give it to one of you guys instead.
I'm not noble. I'm savage. Savage bear.
Aomer or Letheriel.
Actually, yeah, they'd be really good choices.
Yeah.
Probably Aomer.
All right, what happened?
We have to decide. Daniel, do you mind spending $1?
I need to spend it all on me.
Do you? Okay.
Then Theodore did it then.
Well, what I'm going to end up doing, see, the reason Aomer needs money like Steward is so I can fight into the staging area with this particular quest where everyone's there.
Right.
Sorry, but Theodore anointed Elrond as the Steward of Gondor.
I understand that, much to our team's dismay.
But Letheriel and Nausea, do they need their cash?
Letheriel does not.
May I beg for $1 to keep Williador?
Done.
That means
Nausea is
Theodred
going to
can
buy
play his side.
Aomer a horse, if that's all right.
I will do Dunedain message. Search my deck. This will be fun. Here we go.
Oh no. If anyone else is on Dragon cards right now, I feel so bad for them.
Oh, you should see my screen. It's just trying to eyeball all the cards. It's like a cool.
I will keep Aomer's money.
Perfect.
That's me.
All right. We are digging out a side quest right now, but apart from that, I think it's time to quest. I am only sending 2 this time.
Gather information, or do we want some threat reduction because this is a threat high quest?
Ooh, I wouldn't say no to threat reduction.
Let's grab that then, wherever that's hiding. Oh no, I didn't put it here because I can't reduce threat in my deck, so never mind that.
Oh.
Has everyone committed?
Not yet. We're throwing out gather info.
Okay. Since I think we have to go in order. All right. All right. I will bring out this guy for free just to quest. I will have Aomer commit to the quest and kill the monster inside. The deadly defector is gone.
Give him Biff for $1.
Love it.
Mike?
What, Joe?
Sorry?
Theodore, give Biff for $1.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's actually really good. I'm sitting on Mablong right now.
I saw that.
All right, or I could pay for an archer next turn. Also really good. Okay, options are good.
Guys, ready for cards?
Ready-ish.
All right, Mike, you've got yourself. Oh, taken to the night. Each player must discard the lowest printed cost ally.
Wow.
If no ally to okay.
Well, there
that's
goes.
gonna be Roving Herb Master for me.
That's
so that is a
Williador for me.
That will be the Knight of the White Tower for me. That's not great. All right, but it doesn't surge.
Doesn't surge.
Joe, your card is them fellas
Makes an immediate attack.
against Mike.
And I can't kill it. Or can I? No, I can't.
I have one Sentinel Defender in Guthlof.
He's gonna die.
And that Recreant Rider is coming down to you in the combat phase.
Dang. I actually want to clear the enemies in front of me. It sucks having Williador die. Because Osbera's going to be perma-trapped in bear form.
So
if I defend this guy, I can't ready.
I think I defend this one, and you.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. You're right.
Okay.
Yep.
No shadow.
Thank you. That was a good call.
And our last card is an old farmhouse. Okay.
All right. So we lost by 1.
We lost by 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yucky.
Very yucky.
That's not good.
No.
No.
I think we can all agree. All right. I have no one to Letherial back into my deck, for he passed into the night.
All right. We have a Recreant Rider. And shadow up, please.
Okay. What's your plan?
I'm stuck in bear form. All right, I'm going to defend the...
That unbearable?
Nice. Okay, go ahead.
I will defend the Malcontent.
Okay. Discard a resource from a hero you control.
That's going to have to be Biffer, unfortunately.
Okay.
I will
Are you
Beorn's
hitting back?
Welcome.
Theoden is never giving you money again.
I am using Beorn's Welcome to regain $1 that I'm spending off Grimbeorn to attack and kill the Aldburg Malcontent, and I will ready.
Okay.
We have no ranged on the board. Boo. Okay. Or do I? I am defending with Osbera.
Okay. No shadow.
She takes a damage. She takes a damage to cancel 2 points of damage just dealt to her.
Great. Okay.
All right.
That's tricky.
It is.
Okay. Attack backs.
I can't.
Okay.
I will next turn.
All right. Shift in.
Shift in. So the crappy thing is that my questing power is pretty stinky.
Threat goes up
also
an extra 1.
stinky.
Threat goes up by an extra 1.
That's
and
correct.
Around here.
Why is that?
The fourth effect on 1B.
Oh, yeah.
The second last line.
Yep.
It's totally your deck slowing it down.
I will not disagree with this.
Oh, Will is watching the CPU and RAM usage spikes right now on CStat's cloud servers. That is so funny.
He's watching what?
Will's watching Chris's servers, and he's seeing some spikes because of your deck.
All right.
I make no apologies.
All right, we should go at a faster clip than what we've been doing.
Well, that would require questing. And I thought we had that, but then we kept losing our characters.
No.
Yeah, we would have had it.
I mean our play, not our actual achievement.
Oh.
I had a 4 willpower swing with them removing that ally.
Yeah, I lost a good quester as well. But I got the preserver this round, so that'll help.
That'll be really good.
Are you done, Joe?
I've only yet begun to start. I can give out a shining shield to somebody who's noble and wants to defend, which is probably Elrond right now, but if you guys want it, speak up now.
I can't take it.
All right.
No.
There it is. Right there. I need more questing, so let's get Grimbold out with those resources. Here we go.
Excellent.
And I'm going to. I don't think we have a good. Well, do I save money for LSR for next round? I don't know if Daniel's using allies for defense.
I don't have any allies.
Like, in the future.
I don't know.
I don't know. They don't seem to stick around.
I'll hold on
You
to them for
know-
now. We'll see what happens.
All right. Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to put $1 for an Heir of Mardil on Elrond.
Hmm?
The Heir of Mardil on Elrond.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's nice. I bet I can make use of that.
Yeah, I think since you have Steward, you should be able to.
I should be able to do something with that. Yeah.
That's me done.
All right, let's start doing things. Let's get Mablung out.
Not getting good draw here.
It would be a grief move right now to send the Recreant Rider back to staging.
It would be.
Let's get a Guardian out. Unfortunately, I won't be able to pay for him to stick around if he defends.
Okay.
But I want that Sentinel.
Okay.
Ugh.
Questing?
Yeah, questing. Oops. Well,
Actually putting Denethor in.
Oh, Denethor.
Sadly, he's only a 2 right now because Nastia got hurt.
Hmm.
you know why he's so sulky? Because he's not the steward of Gondor.
Yep, he's pouting over at Elrond. He didn't expect this.
No. 10 progress. That feels slightly better. Let's hope it works.
Okay. Joe. False lead, doomed 1. Each player moves a hero they control that attach clue. Then each player exhausts a hero they control that is not committed to the quest.
Ow.
Okay.
I think I know how this is going to kill us.
I don't know if we're doing great so far.
My card is Sudden Ambush. The first player must choose either raise your threat by 4 or the topmost enemy in the encounter discard engages you, makes immediate attack. You must declare the ready character control the highest will as a defender.
Okay, so I know this quest is working on raising threat, and I have a limited amount of pool to work with that because of Perilous Voyage. But I just lost my defending character. Who's the topmost enemy? It would be a Aldburg Malcontent. So it's not the biggest thing in the world, but I can only defend once. And I have to defend twice to that. But we have the Winged Guardian, and there's only one more card to reveal.
Yep.
I think that's the right answer. I'll take the Malcontent makes an attack. I will defend with Guthlof.
Okay.
All right.
And it's...
And another false lead.
Wow. Okay.
Well, that...
Yeah, I have no ready heroes for that.
All right, well. But we did make 11 progress.
That means we gather information.
And we get the horse's tail.
Yeah, that could be great or bad. Let's find out.
All right, well, first, gather information. I'll put that in.
No, first it's horse's tail.
Yeah? When it's explored, flip it. There you go. When revealed, add Whisper in the Darkness to the staging area. Okay. If unattached, attach to the hero the fewest clue objectives attached. After attached hero ready is exhaust another character you control. Ugh.
Wow.
That's terrible.
I'm thinking we send that to the person who has a horde of allies coming. Nope. I mean,
it wasn't a yes or no. It was exactly what it was.
yeah.
Or how about to the guy who's got an Heir of Mardil and can ready himself?
Well, that means if you ready twice, then you end up. Actually, you're right because then.
You can always just exhaust Elrond.
Yeah. Gives me something exhausting. Okay, so let's put
then,
that.
And then don't use your steward money until later.
This is totally a Theodred thing.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. All right.
Then we advance
We
next.
gather. When do we gather information?
Well, we've placed progress on that, but we resolve this immediately. So we have all 4 progress on gather information, but we can't resolve the effect yet because as soon as we've done the condition for the stage, we move on to that. So you place all of the progress at once. So we placed all of our 11 progress.
Yep.
And then we resolve the effects with in this order. So
The Rohirrim town of Aldburg is rife with mystery. Around every corner waits a new riddle, and behind every riddle, a sharpened, desperate blade. Before the sun rises, you will have to go deeper to uncover the truth. It appears Aldburg is playing host to a twin-headed mystery. If you can only grasp a single thread, you may be able to untangle this corrupt and bitter web. It is past midnight. Time is drawing thin. Response at the end of the round. If the players control at least 4, you may advance to 3.
Did we miss something? Were we supposed to put
I feel like we
something
missed
else
something.
in the staging area? I'm just going to detach this.
yeah.
Shuffle all. No, we revealed this.
Let me see 1A.
Sure, where is it? I don't actually know where dead quest cards go.
Here, I got it.
Okay.
It's in front of me.
Okay. Maybe we need to see 1B. Okay. Well, more things come out when we go to the garrison barracks,
Let me just flip. Okay.
right? Like, we sort of decide where they go.
Oh, here it is. We're here coins. When revealed, add Whisperer in the darkness to the
Oh,
staging
that.
area.
Why?
That's
I
it.
just glossed over that like
Totally
twice.
did too.
Which one? The Whisper in the darkness is now up here.
Yeah.
After a location is explored, raise each player's threat by 1. After the stage is defeated, add the Whisper to the staging area.
Okay. Tavern was alight with rumors of an assassin called the Whisperer. If you're to unravel this mystery, you will have to seek her out and stop her before she strikes. Okay. So now we resolve gather information.
Excellent.
Okay. What should I grab?
I don't even want to guess.
I
I'm
don't even know
grabbing
what's in my
Golden
deck.
Belt because I'm still stuck in bear form.
Yeah.
I'm never switching again. Actually, it's been great for paying for the tactics cards.
I could grab Villia. That's pretty good.
Yup.
Suppose that's a good answer.
Where does the quest deck live?
It's under
No.
shared.
Oh,
Unshared? Okay.
There is no.
No, because I have the 3rd card in my hand.
Gotcha. Okay, so it sounds like we're getting a boss after doing this little side quest.
could be.
Yep.
So I grabbed Villia there, but I don't have a good answer for Malcontent unless I discard Grimbold.
That might be your best option.
Are we... Hold up, folks. Are we traveling?
Oh yeah.
And that is your call, Joe.
This is my call.
Oh shoot! Have we been doing this decrepit hovel thing?
I've been doing it correctly, but I can't speak for you guys.
I have not.
I have had no allies to pay for.
Well, let's go there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like abandoned mill in the deck actually. Although I don't like decrepit hovel either. Okay, yeah, let's do that. So we will raise our threat by 1 just by clearing it. Be aware. So
Yep, that's the ending of them.
let's try to do that in a fell swoop.
Okay.
All right.
Combat.
I mean, we have 1 defense in my Wing Guardian, then he's going away forever, unless Nausea pays to keep him. Nope, he can't. I have to.
Yeah.
And not a good. I think he'll just go away forever. And we have Grimbold, and that's it.
I think we got to use them both. So.
Yep. Okay. I think it's safest if I defend the Malcontent.
Okay.
Because I'm guessing there's a shadow that says, yeah, return to the attacking enemy of the staging area. I'd rather that not trigger on the Recreant Rider.
So I will.
It's okay if that triggers. We want those to trigger.
No, he attacks.
Yeah, the Recreant
Well,
Rider.
that part sucks, but people in the staging area is not bad.
Right, but this guy is.
We don't want him in there. We want it to trigger on the Malcontent.
Yeah. I think you're right. So we'll cancel the Rider attack and you defend the Malcontent.
All right. Flip the Malcontent. That's fine.
Okay.
And he goes away.
I'm going to discard Grimbold. And no attack from the Rider.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah. Well, that was a fun round.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Shall we try again? Another round?
Yeah.
Threat is not going up an extra one this time, so that's good. We're past that point. We've got other problems, though.
I feel that that's accurate.
Yeah. I should note my deck isn't doing terribly at this point.
Hang on, I think I can hear the fans going up in the server room.
Well, is this why it takes 3 hours for my people to ready?
I think so. The viewers are looking at a black screen right now. There we go.
Okay.
All right, Daniel, you are first player.
Yay! All right. $1 to get the card that I went to get with Gather Information. We've got ourselves a Horn of the Mark.
Lovely.
Then, I think it's time to give myself my sword.
I think so too, seeing as there's no enemies in the staging area.
Yeah. This is the time.
And that's you.
That's me.
All right, it
is I.
Time for me to throw a golden belt and a raiment of war on Grimbeorn. And that's me.
Are you guys hearing all the fireworks from DC in the background?
What's the occasion?
Juneteenth.
I don't know what that is.
That is a celebration of Emancipation Day here in the States.
Ah.
So, DC rightfully goes lovingly bonkers with fireworks on this night.
Lovely.
Blind Julia, what do we get? An Errand Rider. Okay.
Okay, I hope you have a defense plan.
Working on it.
Defense is for chumps.
Yeah.
Literally.
Like Errand Rider.
All right.
All right. Everybody ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
Unfortunately, I'm not questing for a lot yet. At least that unoptional engagement effect is gone. I gotta remember that. That hurts this deck a lot more than I thought it would.
I'm done questing with 5.
I think I keep the Errand Rider back as a chump right now.
Okay.
Boy, we're not questing much.
I know.
My numbers aren't being counted. My numbers aren't being counted. That's the problem here.
Oh, yeah, you didn't say Q.
I must have hit A instead.
Yeah.
That looks a little better.
That's a lot better. Okay.
Oh no, that guy's not questing. He's exhausted.
I want. Go ahead.
I'm going to do Theodred as well. And
who gets the money?
Well, some of you guys want to claim it right now?
I don't need it. I don't have healing yet.
I would have quested with Aomer just to get it if you're throwing money around.
I don't think you should quest with Aomer. I think we're going to need him.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. We're going to need him.
Considering that, I'm not throwing money around. I think I will keep it.
You know what I need is in this deck?
Steward?
No. I mean, that makes it a little faster, but I just never end up with people in front of me.
You know what? I don't think I need the money quite so much. I'm going to keep him back as a potential defender.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So here we go. My card is a Misty Street. When revealed, discard all attachment tokens from the highest cost ally the first player controls and attach that ally face down. Okay. So my Rider of the Mark goes to a Misty Street.
Oh, interesting. Well, when we get him back, you can keep him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cheated the system, Daniel.
You did the system. But that, of course, means I can't use Horn of the Mark.
Right.
That's true.
Bless it. All right. Then, Mike, how about another false lead for you?
Well, Theodore's exhausted either way, so it didn't matter what I did with that.
All right.
Nasi is exhausted. And last card is an abandoned mill.
One.
One.
I seem to recall this happened last time with yeah.
All right. Well, we got out of the hovel, which gives us all threat 1 again.
Yeah.
Yep.
And were we going at Whisper in the Darkness? We were, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get 1 on that. Oof.
We should consider traveling somewhere.
Yeah, this
Traveling
is
is now
hold
our
on,
threat,
hold on.
but yeah.
Garrison Barracks is 2 threat.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
all right.
So we didn't make any progress and we didn't clear the location. So threat didn't go up.
It's 2 threat, right?
2 threat. Yep.
So we made 2 progress, but we didn't get out of. We're 1 shot of the hovel.
Yeah.
Okay.
But your threat
You
didn't.
should have brought Amber.
Yeah.
All right.
I think my threat is 1 higher than Daniel's. Oh,
That's what
Catherine's
my
saying
screen
she
says.
had the same experience you did, Daniel. That your board state never builds up because allies are always leaving. I guess that's
Yeah.
what Horn of the Mark is for, right? It's supposed to
Yeah.
use that to fuel your build up.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah. And I have a bunch of like leadership allies in the deck too that Amber can bring in.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Luckily we're going in the right order here. Let's shadow up.
Okay.
I'm going to attack this guy.
you mean defend him?
I'm going to defend and attack this guy.
All right. He's +1, so he's hitting for 4.
That's fine. So I do my dollar thing. I kill him now because I have a remit of war, and I ready, which lets
Would
me,
you mind defending me over
Yep.
here?
which lets me
That'd be great.
defend against him.
Okay.
And it
Good job.
also, because I'm not engaged with an enemy, Osbera insta flips.
Which will help our questing, which is good.
Yes, it will. So, guys, I'm gonna put. I'm not sure how to do this. I'm gonna throw in this, or just a random card that means nothing, just to track Osbera.
Okay.
Why don't you throw that card in your event space then?
You think it's safe to try to track a Bjorning like that? They might turn on you.
Yeah, I know. Daniel, I know it's to track her threat reduction. She decreases threat in the staging area. And I want something that's not going to run away on us. Okay.
Well,
So we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess you're not hitting this guy back, eh, Joe, with your Aaron Grinder.
Yeah.
All right. Shift then.
All right, I'll be patient this time.
I just hit refresh on my screen and then it comes back eventually. And usually the stuff's done when I do that.
I like being able to show the viewers
Mm.
cards in the meantime.
I suppose you are running a show here.
Okay, so we have 2 abandoned mills, which are high threat, but also doomed 1. There we go. All right, I'm going to start this off by playing Adaron's Runes. Drawing into a Lembas and a Warhorse. I don't need... You know what? I'm going to throw open the armory, because I don't need that. Let us put...
Blackfilia! A sneak attack? That's no good.
So who are you gonna sneak?
Well, I mean, it's the planning phase. Sneak in the Eagles and Misty Mountains if I want to, but
Oh lordy.
I guess that didn't work.
All right, I'm playing Olympus, and I think it's probably best to put it on Grimbeorn. Or do I throw it on Elrond?
Here's my answer. Blind Vilya brings out sneak attack from Eagles of the Misty Mountains. At the end of the planning phase, I'm going to do Valiant Sacrifice.
Oh, that's great.
Get some card draw out of that. And I think Elrond needs some leather boots too.
So Elrond does not need Limbus, is that what I'm hearing?
Probably not. I'd give it to someone else, like our Sentinel Defender.
I mean, he's not the best Sentinel Defender, but okay.
Oh, I cannot draw cards. I'm stuck. I need to kill something with my foe hammers that I can't because there's no enemies.
Spear the mark, spear the mark.
What about it?
Oh, you can't. It's restricted.
Yeah.
Do you have golden belt in that? Oh, you can't wear
Mhm.
golden belt.
You can't.
Oh, you can.
I'm putting this
Yes, you
on
can.
Phaedra.
What'd I get? Ooh.
You're a Rohirrim. Act like one.
Okay.
I can put a golden belt on you if I draw it, FYI.
Okay. I don't think I need more than 7 attack, which is what I have.
I think that's accurate, yeah.
But I just need something to kill.
What you need are some enemies up there, yeah.
No.
But like, they're not going to stay up there even if we do get them because they're going to come. I'm at 45.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we at? Are we done? We're done.
Well, then I
Yeah.
just want to take them. You know what I mean, Joe? Like, I just
Yeah.
need to kill.
Yeah.
I get allies back into my hand. I get lots of good things happen. Because Lothariel is not getting anybody.
I feel like I have to leave Osbera up as a sacrificial exhaust. How do we feel about that?
We might be done with those cards, Mike.
Well, you
We've
know
had
what?
3 of them.
Let's blast.
There's 22 in the deck, so we might see another one.
We might see it again. All right.
Yeah.
We're
All right.
It
only
also
making
felt like that. I'm not
5
sure.
progress. Is that right?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
A lot of locations up there. We're starting to get locked.
Yeah.
And you guys haven't exactly ramped up.
No. Truth. All right.
Other than
Mike,
Grimbeorn.
Yeah, only
Mike, your
Grimbeorn has.
card is attacking you.
Yeah, that might be
I'll
a good option.
defend that.
Why don't you kill that, would you?
If he's in the staging, it makes an additional attack after this one.
Not if
If
you
No,
you
it
kill her.
doesn't. It doesn't because Bjorn's welcome does its thing and he's dead.
Well done, Grimbeorn. That could have been nice and brutal.
Yep. Joe, you get yourself a little hobble.
Okay, another one. I told you I've got one.
And How much can you do this, Mike?
I can do this again.
Okay. Look, it's the exact same story.
Well, he's dead now.
That was fun.
And that gives us, well, okay, we're 1 short of progress. We need to clear the Whisper in the Darkness.
Mike, do you actually need to kill him?
No.
Can you save money and not kill him?
Yes, I can.
He's going to make an extra attack then.
You're right, he is. I have to kill him.
All right. Okay, Amor will watch from a far hillside. Continue to do that. We make 6 progress?
Yeah.
Is that actually true, or there's triggers we're
We're
missing?
1 short of what we need.
Raise your threat by 1 for clearing a location.
Okay, 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have brought Amor.
Okay, forget what I said earlier. We gotta go to Abandoned Mill.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
Are you gonna make me pop this Limbus to kill that guy? I probably should, hey?
We were doing location, so Elrond's ready because I have the leather boots.
Okay.
So I can defend him. I just wouldn't be able to kill him. And you wouldn't be able to either, so.
I just feel like we're gonna need it next turn, but at the same time, if I need it, I'm gonna
Fine.
need it to
I'll
kill this
defend
guy.
them for now, and we'll go from there. Shadow up. Okay. No damage. I have 5 defense, so.
Beauty.
I
Okay.
can move out a resource if somebody needs one.
Shift N.
Does anybody want a resource?
I could use one.
Okay. There you go. Take it.
Thank you so much. Server singing 999 bottles of beer on the wall. If Aomer was questing and Theodred gave him a resource every turn, then he could kill these enemies before they attack. That is true. But they're not in the staging area. That's the only problem. They're not in the staging area at the beginning of combat.
Yeah,
Or,
that's
sorry,
that's
at the beginning of questing, they're not in the staging area.
right.
Oh, this is good.
Oh, that's good.
Well, we're definitely getting out of this quest this turn.
I'm afraid to use my Perilous Voyage for card draw, which I've needed because this quest feels like it's very much threat-based. I'm trying to preserve my threat. I'm also not getting as much card draw as I need, especially with this much money. Okay, so he's exhausted from his Rohirrim coins. Yuck. Oh, I can exhaust a different character, not just that guy. I don't know why I'm doing him. Okay. Take that, Errand Rider.
Oh, the other thing, Catherine, is that because Theodred's on a different team than Aomer, you have to be careful because Aomer has to quest before Theodred.
Before me.
So as
Yep.
long as... Oh yeah, Daniel would have to quest.
I have to quest first, and then Theodred can
So
give me
only
money.
every third turn you'd be able to do that.
Yep.
With this lineup.
It's only when I'm first player.
Right, so really, Joe and I should have swapped seats.
We didn't plan that far ahead.
We didn't.
What kind of crazy world do you think this is? Okay, I'm going to Vilya into Bilbo. Oh, let's go find a pipe. This will be fun.
All right, Daniel, why
Mike-
don't you go?
Mike, I just need you to click on the eye over my deck and just see what I see every time I do that.
I don't know if I... Okay.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I think my computer just crashed.
it's like this rainbow filling out of
Wow. Okay. Whoa.
color.
I'm closing that up.
Yeah.
That was glitchy and weird.
Uh-huh.
All right. What did Daniel say he was doing? Kid
I think
stuff?
he said he was leaving us.
Okay, so the ally he draws is already in play. Because it's Ailment.
No, no.
Well, I will play some allies. I'm going to put out an archer. And I'm going to put out a skin changer.
You know, I'm going to give you an extra hit point somewhere over there. I think you might need it most.
Ooh. Attached character gets +1 hit point, hey?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Because I haven't drawn my healing yet. Were those the only pipes you had in your deck?
I had 3 spare pipes in my deck.
Okay. Oy. And yeah, Daniel can't actually play anything. He's sitting on 2 full hammers that he can't use. That is ugly.
What a fun game he's having.
Yeah.
All right, my ally swarm is starting to get swarmier.
Love it.
Oh yeah, and I can get Eagles Missing Out now too. Which is, if you happen to have any more Eagles in your deck.
I have two. Maybe I have more. I had vassals in here at one point. I think I got rid of them though. Yeah.
All right.
I need
I'm ready
another
to quest.
Williador. So am I. Man, I wish Osbera could quest. That treachery's really nasty. And I don't think you're going to draw a test of will in that deck.
There's 3 of them in here. You never know.
Yeah. So, okay, you built this 1,000-card deck,
Yeah.
and it has all these search cards in it.
Uh-huh.
So did you just like divide the deck into 4 and give it to everyone and say, find me something with this trait on it?
No, I mean, you've got time while other people are doing their turns. You're playing a 4-player game at the con.
Got it.
Plus, it's the absurdity of this deck is the fun part.
Yep.
That's the point of it. It's ridiculous. But it's like it's doing just fine over here. It's doing something.
Ouch.
Not carrying the game, but it's not nothing.
Yeah.
Now it helps that I found Steward in my first hand. The odds of that happening were not high, but I also had ways of getting money into Elrond's hands if I needed to.
Right. Oops. What do we got here?
Now, what did you say you got that was going to help with questing?
Just a second here. How's parenting, Daniel?
Good. The kids decided to turn on the AC, but hit the wrong button. So I heard a strange noise. I'm like, I need to check that out.
Wow.
And this is the first time we've used it for the year, so it smells funny, and it's probably all carbon monoxide. And if I stop making noise in about 5 minutes, it's because I'm dead.
That sounds
Okay.
unhealthy.
I mean, that's one way to get them to bed.
Yeah. No, I hate turning it on for the first time each year because of this weird smell that it gets. But
yeah.
Anyway,
we're questing. Daniel, I assume you didn't have anything to do on your turn. We are in quest phase.
Hurtful.
Well, I know because I looked at your
Rohirrim
hand.
up.
Yeah, hang on.
So
No,
I'm questing.
Daniel, you can't
Yeah.
play Aomen
Why?
because Aomen's already on the table.
What? Where? Oh, for Christ's sake. Joe's done
Yes,
everything he can
I
to
know.
ruin.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was personal, I assure you.
I'm questing with Amber.
Okay. Let's do it. We don't need to quest with Amber, by the way. I've got.
I stand up anyway. Oh, I don't care. Well, he's not fighting anything. It doesn't matter. So
He will
He
fight.
might.
This
yeah, that's what you said for the last 3 turns.
No,
He
this is
might.
the turn he might. This is the turn he will.
Boss.
We get a boss. We need Amber and his boss. Boss fighting talents.
Ready for encounter?
Yeah.
Who's first? Joe, this is you.
Doesn't surge.
Revealed. We don't. Town guard. We don't.
Okay.
And the defector. Okay.
There you go.
We got some enemies.
6 progress, which will clear first abandoned mill, so we get another enemy.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a sec.
Elrond is not ready. We didn't find a location. That's unfortunate.
Another town guard. Whisper in darkness goes away.
You flip it.
I don't think you do. I think you go get the whisper in darkness like it says.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, raise your threat by 1 because we cleared a location.
Yep.
Okay.
Have the Whisperer to the staging area.
Okay.
But do it quietly. Quiet.
So we have. Wow.
Forced. At the end of the round, return the Whisperer to the staging area, if able. The Whisperer makes an immediate attack against the first player. Damage that would be dealt by this attack is instead assigned as an increase to the player's threat. Forced. When the Whisperer is defeated, Flip this card over and reveal it, and then talk normally again.
All right. Oh,
This is Monday Night Twitch.
We should
version.
travel.
yeah, we're in trouble. Okay.
We are in trouble.
Uh,
How about the Misty Street and get our friend back?
ooh. I like the Misty Street.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Who's got to come down? Everybody.
They all coming down.
Daniel, you
yeah,
want to? How much?
48, so.
How much attack do you have?
I have enough to kill the Whisperer, but not then defend myself from her. Because sadly, Aomer is a hit short from her, I guess.
Hmm.
So if an archer came your way, you'd have enough.
Oh, then I have enough.
Right. Okay. Yep.
So why don't we do that?
So I will drag the Whisperer to me.
And Nausea can defend over there.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess I will definitely. Oh, they're all coming down because someone's
Yeah.
got a perilous voyage deck.
Who would that be?
All right.
Well, they're all coming down to Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, good point.
Take the one you want, and I guess I get the rest.
I mean, I can. They're all the same to me.
Okay. Well, take the ugliest one then.
Okay, that's this guy.
I'll take the Malcontent,
That's
I
the
guess.
ugliest one? Okay. All right.
And then these-
Hang on. You don't get to optional twice.
Yeah.
Well, he would be
Look
coming to
down,
me
yeah.
because my threat's not high enough.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Can
Can you defend?
I don't think I am.
All right, I'm flipping to bear form.
Okay.
All right. So, how am I doing this?
I'm up first, so let's start with this here. Theodred will defend against a town guard. Take a damage. He's got some extra defense from his shiny shield. And I will defend with Eagles of the Misty Mountains against this other town guard. Okay, and take 2 damage. And then do you want to defend one of these, or what do you want to do here?
I was
can
gonna.
jump the
I was
square.
actually going to defend a town guard for you, but that's okay. I will. I will.
Because I think it would be helpful if you could defend over there for Daniel.
I've got 3
Agreed.
defenses.
Agreed.
You have 3 defenses?
I
Okay.
got 3 defenses. So I'm.
Then go ahead.
I'm going to attack or defend and then kill your malcontent.
Okay. Well, if you were going to do that, then I would have given you the town guard instead.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
It's all the same.
All right.
And I save a damage on the, and then we got this. I have to do it unrevealed here. Oh.
Ugh.
You know what? Let's do the threat by 4.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I
Okay,
echo?
it's going to fight my contract.
Who am I echoing in?
You kill him, Mike? Mike?
Yes, I did.
Nasia.
I don't know if my threat goes down to 40 or 42 here.
Oh, sorry. Hit the miscreant's up. I killed this guy. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Does my threat go down to 40 or 42?
42, right?
I actually
It goes
don't know.
down by 10. But it says when you would be eliminated by reaching your threat level, flip this card over instead. At
Maybe.
50, I would be eliminated. Does it stop? Like I had to raise my threat by 4. Do I stop at 50 and resolve the
Yeah,
effect?
I bet you're at 40. I bet you're at 40.
I'm going to say I'm at 40, although I'm not sure that's right. It's going to be right today. And then I get to look for a card and play it. Reducing its cost by 3.
All right. In the meantime, I'm going to defend Daniel's malcontent.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Daniel, that's hitting you. But I am killing the malcontent for you.
I can no longer kill the Whisper.
Oh, I can help out with that.
Okay, so hold on a sec. I'm going to sadly have to get rid of Firefoot.
Why not get rid of the mark? The horn.
Well, I guess it's done nothing for me. All right. Nasia will defend the Whisper.
It does not.
So doing 6 damage, right?
So I have to
I
decide
will spend $2 to
ally to
make
get
that
you guys,
bounce.
and I have a lot of options. I could get a ranged attacker here. I could get a northern tracker, which might help out a little bit. I could get Jubair. What do we need? I can get an ally that's worthwhile in the game.
Jubair would be awesome.
You want Jubair out here?
Or,
Okay.
I don't know.
Attack backs.
Northern tracker would get us out of this location stuff we've been stuck.
Oh, that's true. Northern Track. Oh, no. Northern Tracker would not help us that much.
No?
Because everything
Okay.
brings other things into play.
All right.
I think it replaces
I'm grabbing
itself.
Jubair then.
All right. I'm going to...
Well, it's Joe's attack backs.
No, I have to defend.
Oh, you have your defense. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm going to discard a card first and then get the extra money so I have the money for that. That's fine.
I'm just going to defend and
That
hope
is
I don't
no
die.
shadow
Yes! That is an extra threat reduction. Okay. Joe's attack.
Joe, your
back.
attack backs.
Yeah. Look at that. I've got 2 attack here. Not going to do any good.
Okay. I am bringing.
I'm not getting Jubair. Jubair doesn't make sense right now. I'm going to get an attacker. We need some killing power.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to attack with Aomer.
And
Exhaust
I'm going to
Mini.
spend the Athelian Archer.
For 7, you give me an archer for 2. That will kill the Whisperer. Oh, it doesn't put her. Oh, it flips her. Okay. Okay, hold on. Some things happen when that happens. Guthwini gets me someone from my discard pile, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And I can play 2 foe hammers, right?
As long as you can pay the cost.
There we go.
You only have 1 weapon, right?
You know what?
That is the right call. So I got a Legolas I can use.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Can I ask that you shoot my defector?
Yep, I can do that. I have 3 attacks. Is that enough?
Oh yeah, I got a bear coming with you.
There you go. Then that, and I get card draw, which I needed.
Oh, Daniel, your malcontent's dead.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I actually can get foe hammer. I can't because I had to exhaust Guthwini to give myself +2. So your archer only brought 2 for me, right?
Yes.
So that would have been 7 again. Killing the Whisperer is more important. So
Yep.
I could have Legolas for you instead of killing off the defector in front of Mike.
That actually works better.
Does it?
It does, because I can Athelian Archer my guy.
Okay. So Legolas was sent instead. Does that get you over the hump? 3 attack?
that actually does.
Okay, there you go.
All right. So then I will foe hammer. Thank you, Legolas. All right.
I'll drop for everyone.
Okay.
This bear is back. Okay, so now the Silver Dagger has brought out 2 more quests. We'll get to them in a moment. The hero with the fewest clue objectives gets this. After attached hero readies, deal a damage to it. I think I am going to throw that on me.
Do we have healing somewhere? Okay.
If we ever do, we've got Elrond, but
Supposedly in my deck somewhere.
All right.
Okay, so we have a couple things here. Case of identity. The mystery of the Whisperer's true identity remains. You must be on the right trail, judging by her cutthroats skulking in the alleyways. At the end of the staging step, discard cards from the top of the deck until an enemy is discarded. Reveal that enemy. And you add the Great Need Hall after defeating this. Red Harvest. With brutal speed, the Whisperer's men fall upon you. You'll have to fight tooth and nail to make your way to the armory. After an enemy engages a player, that player deals 2 damage to a character they control. After the stage is defeated, shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. And then we get a whole bunch of enemies. Okay. Well.
yeah.
Jeez.
Things got real.
So we own a total of 2 clues now, yeah?
Two
Okay.
clues, and we
We
need
gotta get 4, right?
4. Yeah.
Okay.
I
New round?
think we're at shift in.
Okay.
Just going to do a look at treacheries in here. Okay, 3 copies of that exhaust a hero are in there.
All right. So my heroes do not exhaust a quest anymore, which is nice. But I only have so many rounds left.
Well, if we're really good, we can get to stage 3 in 2 rounds.
Sounds good.
Maybe it's not 3 rounds.
We'll do it again.
Yeah. Well, that's better.
Oh, okay. This might prove useful over there, Mr. First Player. Is that like an elf stone?
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty good.
You can put that out there. May you put it to great use.
Well, I think Glorfindel coming in would be pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah, yup.
Let's see what I blind Vilya here.
What? Don't pull Glorfindel.
Got a Rivendell Scout. That would have been so great if I did that.
That just hasn't been working for you this game, has it?
I mean, what are the odds of getting something great? It's not worthless. I got something out of it.
Where's that money, by the way?
What money?
The pouch of money.
Pouch of money?
Oh, there it is. Have you
Oh,
been
yeah,
doing that exhaust?
I haven't. I just exhausted the Spire of the Citadel for it.
Got it.
And I can give out some money if with Aaron Rider if somebody wants something.
You can?
Yeah.
Can I get $1 on Aomer?
You can get $1 an Aaron.
That's the $4 to get Knight of the White Tower out.
Nice.
Which, since
He's
he is
a
a
living
living, he's a
White Tower,
living decrepit hovel. That's me done.
Okay.
Make sure you bring in another ally to protect him from that awful treachery.
Well, the ally I bring in will be exhausted to quest.
Perfect. That's fine. As long as you have someone else.
Well, it doesn't really protect him.
Yeah, it does.
No, it would.
It would.
You're thinking of a different treachery, Daniel. Just
yeah.
trust Mike on this and bring another ally.
All right.
Hopefully, we don't find out why it matters.
Everything else I have is reactionary.
Okay, questing.
Questing, and I'm going to quest a little harder this time.
I can give out Theodred's resource to somewhere else.
Are we going to identity? It's up to me, isn't it? Of course, we're going to a case of identity because it ends in a mead hall.
Yeah.
Yes, and because it's got a really bad forced effect.
I don't care about that.
Well, the Red Harvest is bad too.
Give Letheriel $1.
Letheriel $1?
Yeah, she's questing.
Okay.
Osbera will take it.
Well,
give it to Osbera. I really don't need it.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I thought Letheriel was cuter, so that was my impetus there.
Well,
Hey!
Oh, the shoe buyer should have gone back in my deck.
All right. If for some reason we don't get out of this, we will.
What are we questing on?
We're a case of identity.
Case of identity. Okay. All right.
we ready?
I'm ready.
My card. A well-lit hall.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah.
I have a plan. Fret not.
Oh, good. I'm ready for it.
Oh, I know your plan and I love it. Okay, I'll defend this guy.
Okay. He turns into a town guard.
And he is dead.
These Recreant Riders are not sure what to do with Grimbjorn. Really shouldn't be riding near him.
No, they really shouldn't.
Okay. I will spend $1 off Letheriel real quick to send this Westfall rider on a ride to ruin.
That was a great play, Daniel.
That's fantastic.
And get rid of the well-lit hall.
Clutch.
That then gets us out of the Misty Street. gets Glorfindel.
At the end of the staging step on a case of identity, we've got to discard until we get an enemy.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's true. Why, there happened to be one.
Did there?
Yeah,
He
that was
makes
the
an
last
attack.
card in the
Okay.
deck, I think. Right?
Yeah, it was. So I will defend him.
There's no shadow.
Yes, there is. We're still in the quest stage. It's going to shuffle up.
Oh, interesting that it didn't when I hit S on it. Okay. So let me shuffle in the deck real quick.
Yep.
So the shadow effect will technically affect Daniel if there is one.
There is not.
Okay. I will kill it, Daniel. You're okay with that?
Yeah, as long as I can bring down the deadly defector.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Okay, a lot of things happen. So we get out of the Misty Street,
Yep.
which gives us.
no, wait. You lost
Yeah,
something.
I forgot to. He's right here.
Yeah.
I think he goes sadly to me, right?
Sadly.
I mean, I'm happy to have him. All right, then
Elfstone.
Elstone brings in Glorfindel. So that location actually had 3 quest points on it,
It
but
did.
we still have plenty to get to a case of identity, which will then put the Great Mead Hall into play as I move that to victory display.
I have got
Okay.
the mead hall into play.
Okay.
It is immune
Okay.
to player card effects. The players must raise their threat by X, where X is the number of enemies in the staging area to travel there.
Okay.
I
Good
say
thing there's never enemies there.
I say
I
we
think we
go
go
for
there.
it.
Yeah. Threat by 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're okay with that, Daniel?
Threat by 1, yeah. Okay, that's it. That's all you got to do.
Okay.
Okay, then I will pull down the Deadly Defector, who will hit someone for 2.
Yes.
He will hit Glorfindel.
Okay.
All right.
No, he's gonna hit. He's gonna hit the Knight of the White Tower.
Okay.
Okay. Then we shadow up.
Okay.
Nasia will defend. Okay, +1, giving him a 4. Would you agree?
I
Yep.
agree.
I'll spend $1 to make that bounce. Oh, I love Nasia so much.
She's like a better blade mastery.
Oh, don't say that, Mike.
Can such a thing be?
You know that's
Elrond will
not the right
defend
thing.
against,
No, that's not the right thing to say, Mike.
the town guard. Nothing.
She's multiple blade masteries.
Yeah.
Did you need me to do anything? I can't kill anyone, unfortunately. But at least
No,
you
I think
can.
I'm okay. You'd be using your Lembus for that. I don't need it. So I'll defend with the Wandering Ent here. Whoop. Got a resource. Oh no. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Okay. And take A damage on the Wandering Ent. You're up for attacking.
All right. I will just send Eomer, who will kill my guy just for funsies.
Awesome.
He will then exhaust Guthwin to foe hammer again.
Love it. Joe, you got 2
Okay.
arrows coming your way.
Oh, I'll see what I need. I'm gonna start by killing off the town guard with these 2, and that gives me a card draw. And then I've got 2 arrows coming. I've got I need 5 attacks, so I just need. That'll do it. That's actually just what I needed. Perfect.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Just what I needed.
Just what I needed.
Okay.
Anything left, or do we refresh?
I think we refresh.
Are there any triggers we're missing, Mike? Is the chat telling us that we're cheating lame?
No, they are
Bastards.
not yelling at us. The last thing is Will saying the Whisperer is sultry.
Was
Sultry.
No, I think I've played enough of the campaign to know that the Whisperer still is sultry at this point.
Mhm.
We have moved the Whisperer away from our storyline here, but we have not ended the Whisperer.
Oh, okay.
Does anyone want the Rider of the Mark? I should have asked.
That probably would have been good Really? No, keep him, because he's your. Oh, your whiffer is your horse breeder is going to be really good for protecting you against that treachery. But Daniel,
Yeah.
give that rider before we defend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Find Vilya!
Don't do
Yeah.
it. Also, I didn't.
Hey,
Ready.
that's useful. Don't you tell me what I can't do over here.
One moment.
What I can't do is have enough space for all the allies that I've got.
Sound
Ally
familiar,
product.
Daniel?
Mhm.
When I was playing this deck in real life, I had such a big draw pile. Like, the whole thing. I built a draw pile as a wall around my staging area or my play area, so like the enemies couldn't get to me. It was a tower they had to get through. So that was fun.
All right, here we go.
Mike, you're first player.
Daniel, you get a golden belt.
And you get a golden belt.
And,
Cheers, man.
Hey, errand rider. I think it behooves us to give Grimbjorn money.
Okay.
Thank you.
Consider yourself behooved.
I am behooved, and that's all I'm doing.
No.
I may have a giant bear coming.
Okay.
Although I don't know if I need it.
Well, we still can only buy allies from one hero's resource pool right now.
Buy?
Decrepit Hovel? Oh, you're not buying things. Oh, okay.
You don't really buy things.
Yeah, we don't normally buy things.
Yeah.
Okay, let's quest.
Well, I need to play.
Oh, you don't have to. I've got enough characters. We're fine.
All right. $1 to put Windfomlof on her.
I'm glad you do that too.
Thank you. Yeah. It's not that close to Ricola, but it is enough, isn't it?
It's what everyone thinks.
Yeah, it is.
I hope it's what everyone thinks.
I am gonna stop there.
You're not playing your Spear the Mark. Is that because you have enough attack power? I'm asking because I have a spare Rohan warhorse.
Well,
I could keep it in case I lose my attachments.
you know what? That would make me have a little bit more utility with Guthwini. I can either tip it for foe hammers or tip it for whatever I need.
Oh, for your Spear the Mark. I gotcha. That's a good
I'll probably end up having an extra Rohan horse too if the horse whiffer doesn't whiff. So,
all right.
I don't know that I need the Spear of the Mark, but if more bosses are coming, I don't think it'll hurt.
I forgot I had this effect, but I looked at the top. It is an enemy, but I want to keep it. So.
Is it a recurrent rider?
It is the one that attacks when it stays in. It's the Deadly Defector.
Okay.
So.
Let's see. There's still 2 of that treachery in here.
Are we ready to quest?
Yes. I'm only sending 4. I have a funny feeling Osbear is going to be exhausted.
Would Biffer like $1?
Biffer doesn't need the money.
Okay, well then I guess I'll keep it for myself.
I'm at the stage where Biffer and Osbear are just going to pile resources until I find a healer.
Okay.
Okay. And I will bring in the horse whiffer committed to the quest, because why not?
I assume we're doing Red Harvest?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I found another copy of Windfola, which is fine. I'll take it, because you never know.
Mike, have you considered reducing your threat at any point?
Yeah, if I could find a secret vigil, that would be awesome. I don't have a secret vigil in my hand.
Okay. All right.
Are we ready with 23 progress? We feel good?
I think we're ready.
All right. This is Mike's card. It is this fella.
All right. Yeah. My plan, Joe, is the same as yours. Win before we can't win.
Yeah.
Now, I'll have you know, guys, my plan is the same to deal with the well-lit hall.
Love it.
Great.
Unless that
happens. No.
There's 2 of those things.
Okay, so...
You shouldn't have taunted the deck before it was finished.
All right, so let's. Wait, 3 progress on a quest card. So that's okay. We're still getting out of the meat hall.
Yeah, we're not going to clear Red Harvest, but we will clear Mead Hall.
And I see no reason to do that just this second.
All right, you can wait.
Okay, so Mead Hall goes, and 3 on Red Harvest, right?
Yes, Meat Hall gets flipped over.
Okay, we'll flip that. It's a clue. I'll drop it here. After attach your readies, discard 2 progress from each location and quest card.
Ew.
I'll put it on Nasia because sometimes she doesn't get used.
Yeah.
Fair.
Like, for example, this round.
All right.
So we have 3 clues now. Where are we traveling?
One of the well-lit halls, yeah?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do we have to?
Well, otherwise, well, no, because we'll have enough on Red Harvest next turn anyway, right?
What if we need something else later on?
You're
What do
right.
you
I
get?
think, yeah, you're right. Let's do it. Well lit hall.
Okay. Then this defector can go wherever. Doesn't matter.
The other option would be we can go to the garrison barracks at this point if we wanted to get that clue.
Oh, and that would just get us to the end.
That would get us to 4. Well, the end of this quest stage. If we're trying to rush through this, that's probably our fastest option.
You're right. Let's do that instead.
So, yeah, a well-lit hall doesn't matter.
Because it's actually like 6th threat now, so let's get rid of that thing.
Okay.
All right, so when the garrison happens,
Oh, we've been forgetting to put the threat up on that thing.
Yeah, it's fine because ever
I
since
think we've been doing enough. We're okay. But
we've had plenty.
Yeah.
But yes, we have forgotten. Shuffle all the Duneland enemies into the encounter deck.
I've got it.
Okay.
Got it. Thank you.
Grimbeorn
need
was
more-
a good
We
play.
need more people to fight.
Okay.
Who wants the
Mike,
enemy?
You want to just drag him down, Mike, and take him?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Whoa. By you, I mean me.
I wouldn't mind helping kill him with Legolas.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this now. Hi. I'm gonna defend with the bear.
Rawr. Okay.
Resolved when revealed. That's
I have to engage the enemy. I don't have a choice. or I
Topmost
thread out this
enemy?
round.
The
Yeah.
topmost enemy is this guy.
This is reveal him. Oh, he just engages you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So first things first.
And makes an immediate attack.
That makes an immediate attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, first off, you have to deal with the defense of this, right?
Yes. No, he's already defended.
Yeah, he has.
He's
The
defended
bear
with a
did.
giant bear. I'm trying to be as tricksy.
Weirdly, because you have to do shadow effects first, the malcontent comes and interrupts the attack.
Wow. Well, I can actually flip on Bera after
Isn't that
he
true?
engages me.
Right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
All right. He's going undefended.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to put a damage on a Bjorning I control, which will be this giant bear.
From what?
Osbera.
Oh, that's right.
I get to damage a
I see what you're
Bjorning
doing.
to
I see what you're
cancel
doing.
2 damage, and then I can put an additional one on here,
Yeah.
and then I maintain my threat reduction.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Attack backs. We have enough, right? Yeah. We have
Yeah, and Legolas wants to swing in too.
done.
so-
They're both dead, which means Osbera immediately flips back.
Okay. Anything left for a new round?
I think-
Oh, Mike.
Yep.
After an enemy engages a player, that player deals 2 damage to a character they control. You had to do that twice.
Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
truth. Red Harvest.
Okay,
Well,
that's
that's
actually
There.
that's actually a lot.
Yeah. You probably would have defended that attack instead of going undefended at that point.
You're right. I totally would have.
Yeah.
And I had the
You have the actions.
to attack and kill it. Yeah, it was all good.
Yep.
Well, the
Did you
good
guys hit
news.
10 already? Okay.
Okay.
Is your damage worked out right, Mike?
Yes, it's worked out right.
New round.
In fact, I would have damaged Osbera to take. No, I couldn't have done it because that trigger happens first.
I
Okay.
feel like there's no way that Biffer doesn't have 2 damage on him.
What are you talking about? I threw 2 damage on 2 different characters. It's all good. I only engaged twice.
Blind Velia.
Don't.
What?
Ooh, Darafin.
Oh, he's good.
I can help you reduce your threat with that.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right. Where are we at? What do we need? Joe's first player. Okay.
Look
We've
at
got
this.
a Darafin.
Master of the Forge. I would give out Ancient Mather right now, but I don't need the card. I need to give it to you guys. So I'll hold off on that.
Yeah. I wonder if I should do it for Secret Vigil. Although maybe that won't be needed. Daniel, are you playing anything?
Mike, I'll tell you right now that I'm not.
All right.
Because Joe refuses to kill Aemond.
I'm
want me to-
going
I'm
to.
going to leave him up this time. I'll chump block with him for you.
All right.
I didn't know that was desired of you before, but I will do it now. So
I am healing 2 off Osbera. Do I have to trigger Elrond? I freaking do, don't I? Nope, I don't. I don't.
it's a response.
It's a response.
Yeah, but I'm triggering it for you. It's my response.
And I'm readying up the Warden of Healing, and who should I heal? Who should I heal? We're going to heal up Nausea and the Knight of the White Tower.
And they
They
both
fully heal, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because of Elrond.
Done.
L wrong. I think you're L right. Where are we headed? Red harvesting. Getting these barracks.
Put out another one of these guys too. If you got a spare $1 there, I wouldn't mind it on Grimbeorn.
I just spent it for something else, but I don't have to spend on that. So let's do that instead.
I'll leave it to you. It's.
Dude, Mike, if you need cat, you know what? I'm just going to give $1 to Biffer because he's hanging.
No, I
there.
need it on Grimbeorn.
I know. I'm just doing it.
Oh, sure.
I'll give it to you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yep.
Cool.
I
mean,
really
lower resources can't hurt because I'll just spend it on massive healing
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
There you go.
Joe's deck is very sneakily just a grief deck. No, it's great. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Thanks, Catherine.
I'm griefing dragon cards is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Are we ready to quest?
I've already quested. You guys are just
Yeah,
Oh,
let
work on
me just count the treacheries. Okay, that's still in there, so I can't bank on Osbera. But we'll do that.
since I can't
Not
see the
that you
chat.
need this.
Who's the one calling my deck a grief deck? Just want to know who I need to talk to afterwards.
Catherine.
Okay.
I'm going to pitch a Windfola from my hand to ready Glorfindel.
It's nice when you know almost all the people watching. You can know who to threaten afterwards.
Okay. I have a feeling we'll need Glorfindel. Actually, I'm going to leave him sleepy.
We're questing by 24, so
Yeah, I'm going to keep him sleepy until I know there's a boss that needs 3 more damage on it.
And people with
Right.
clues attached, there's a good chance you'll be exhausting.
I feel like you're a prophet.
It's not a. It's a reasonable chance, but not a guarantee.
All right, are we ready?
We are ready.
Okay. This is Joe's card. It is Dunlending Agents.
new.
All right, so he's.
Okay,
They really want to hit you.
that's cool.
Okay.
Okay.
An old farmhouse. We love our old farmhouses. And doomed one.
I don't like that.
There it is.
Each player removes a hero they control with an attached clue. Okay.
If able.
then each hero exhausts a hero they control that is not committed to the quest. Oh, man,
Right.
it's Nasia.
Yeah.
Should it be Nasia? It should be.
Yeah. But sadly, yes.
I don't think her thing is going to matter at this moment.
Although I actually
When she readies, I don't think it's going to matter.
I don't want to use Darafin on a stupid Dunlending agent.
I think we have to wait another round on that.
Yeah.
Could be a bad decision, but like it's one threat might not be worth it. We'll see what else happens here because we just clear the garrison barracks.
So
And we're
we're
going to
done,
clear the Red Harvest. We'll see what those bring to us.
we're done with cards.
And we're moving on from 2B. So I think let's
Okay,
start with
so
one thing at a time.
a couple of things happen. First off, we clear everything we were meant to clear.
So
Yes.
start with the garrison barracks. You flip
Yep.
that.
Okay, flip that, and it is a man with a twisted lip. He shows up in the staging area, Mike, if you want to get him there. This will discard all the money in a hero's pool. Is there anyone who stays poor?
I can do it.
All right.
I got all my money concentrated in one hero. So
At the end of the round, raise each player's threat by 1.
yuck.
We need to get rid of
So I'm gonna be at
rolls.
49. Okay.
That's a,
Okay.
well,
and
let's hold on. We first move on to 3A.
Well, don't we get rid of Red Harvest first?
No, we
No.
move on immediately.
Okay. 3A reads, as sun breaks over the streets of Aldburg, your cornered foes reveal themselves. You've gathered your clues. Now bring them to bear as your battle for your lives and for the soul of Rowan. When revealed, remove all suspicious cards and encounter side quests from the game.
yes.
There you go.
Okay. So I'm gonna
So
remove.
that means before we even clear Red Harvest, it's gone.
You're right.
Right.
Yeah.
Add any set aside Dunelander garrison to the staging area. To the
So we don't
staging
have
area.
any set aside.
Okay. That's awesome.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
The Uncertain Dawn gets -5 quest points for each clue the players control. Okay. At the beginning of the quest phase, discard cards on top of the contact enemy, reveal and add it. Can't be defeated except at the end of the round. If the
That
players
means you
defeat
have to refresh after you raise your threat.
that's just kind of pissy, really.
Okay.
All right. So right now it's a 25 quest card.
Okay.
All right.
And we got to get rid of those well-lit halls.
Yeah, well, we're traveling to one, and then I'll ride to ruin the other.
Hang on. Yes, it's okay to do.
Yep. Okay, go for it.
Just checking the number of cards in the encounter deck. All right.
All right. There is a Dunelending agent.
So,
I'm
Mike,
happy to pummel it to death if someone else
here's
defends
a
it.
question: Do we need to use the? Do we think we can quest out next round if we don't threat out?
I think so.
Yes.
I think so too. So let's use what's his face on this Terrafin on this guy. One threat.
Do I have to engage it?
Yes. Engage. Reduce the engaged player's threat by X, where X is the destroyed enemy's printed threat.
All right. Sorry, Daniel. I have to take it, or I might threat out.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Shadow.
I will just.
I trust you can defend it safely.
Okay.
There we go. Terrafin and Legolas.
What was that?
And
He was a 6. I'm going to damage my bear to block 2 of
Okay.
that.
I have enough range attack to get him.
Beauty.
Okay.
And I get to reduce my threat by 1.
Yes.
And Darafin dies for that noble cause.
He doesn't die. He just goes away for a bit to the next game that I play with this deck
Shift N.
in a year or two.
Shift N.
Is there any triggers at the end of the round we should know about? What about all this readying stuff? Okay, so
You
Two
keep in
progress
mind whatever
location
your clues may have stuff you have to deal with.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like nothing for me.
Oh, you're right. I should probably have a
Osbera
couple
gets hit.
damage.
Osbera gets hit. Theoden readies and exhausts some other character.
He's been exhausting his squire for a while now.
That seems only appropriate.
Squires are 4.
Tell you what, I'm gonna remove 2 resources. just to say that Osbear is healed.
Okay.
Because I forgot to heal
Mhm.
myself.
Joe,
I tried to damage myself.
Joe, can you errand rider me $1?
There's your blind Villia. I can errand ride you $1. Yep.
All right, so then that's $4 for another one of these cats.
Love it.
I feel like we might need it this turn. Okay.
We're good. We got this.
I can trigger this northern tracker on the well-lit hall, and then you can save your
Yep.
ride balloon in case we get another one.
That's awesome.
Other questing stuff. Let's.
I'm still sitting on that secret paths too. So it looks like there is still one more of that treachery in the deck that can exhaust the heroes that have
Clues?
clues.
Well, that's okay. Mine aren't questers.
All right.
Okay. Now, sadly, I have no one to bring in on this quest from Lothiriel.
Oh well.
Unless Aemon is dead. Did Aemon die? No.
No, I didn't get any. However, I'm sending Carol to you if it makes you feel less lonely over there.
Mm,
And he is committed to the quest. He's already, but he's readied up.
okay. Well, I'm going to bring Aemir.
Might as well.
Nasi refuses to come. She remains aloof.
I've got that coming.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, we've got a northern tracker in play, don't we?
Yep. I quest last though, so you guys quest first.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
I was
questioning.
having problems with the tracker committing the quest, so I manually made sure that the number was right.
Yep. I'm done questing.
Okay, we need I'm assuming you're doing it,
Doing what?
the northern tracker.
I didn't
Wait,
touch
hold on a second. I did have one thing I wanted to do, and I wanted to give a dagger Western S to Biffer.
You didn't quest with them.
I did quest with him. He's in. But I didn't touch the stuff in the staging area. It looks like somebody else did that.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Okay.
So we go discard until enemy. I don't see your guide to exhausted though.
He's exhausted on my screen.
Oh.
And I've adjusted the number to make sure it was right because it was giving me a problem. So
Okay.
He's not exhausted on my screen, but I believe you. It's fine.
okay.
All right, I will defend this guy.
Okay.
Whatever, he's dead.
Yeah. Grimdarn's having a good game.
I would say he might be MVP tonight.
Just possibly.
I'm shocked.
All right. Card one is this guy. All right.
All right, here we go.
He's attacking me, right?
Yeah, I'll defend him.
Thanks, man. That's actually me, right?
That is
Yeah.
actually you. But I will pay to
right.
kill him.
Ethereal. Thanks. Card 2 is Misty Streets.
Highest
Oh, should we
cost.
send Ryder the mark back in there? Oh, highest cost ally. Oh, let's get Glorfindel.
Oh. Am I really the first player?
You are.
Yeah.
Thought I was last turn.
Don't worry.
All right.
I think. Oh no, I'm the first player. You were the first player last game.
I was the first player. Yeah.
It didn't move.
It didn't move.
Okay, well that's equally bad. It's a 5-cost bear. Oh well. There it is.
All right, so I unquest Theodred and exhaust
All right.
him.
False lead. Doomed 1. Each player removes a hero they control the clue. Then each player exhausts a hero they control. Okay.
And I secret paths the old farmhouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so we can say that we didn't actually need the clues to get out of here.
Oh, nice. I appreciate that.
Well done.
Very
Good
well
work.
done. Okay,
That
so
was
what did we
slightly
learn?
close to what?
It lights.
Wait. Hold on. I'm going to get rid of this, pay $1, and I want Mike to get his bear back.
Ah!
I refuse to allow. We're not
Okay.
leaving any man or beast behind.
The
Go
bear
back to the mystery
appreciates it.
Street and get the bear out of it. That's scary work right there.
The bear appreciates it.
Yeah, he's back home where he belongs, Mike.
And
Well,
those people inside that street are safe from the bear.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, that's a good quest.
yep.
It seemed like pretty grim in the beginning, but then we got Grim Bjorn.
Yeah. There is some storylines that we would have learned here if you want to do the end of the game stuff.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at all that stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Is this it?
No.
Okay.
Hang on. All right, Joe. Do you
Racing into the halls of Lord Aemond, who is still alive, by the way, at the end of the game here. The heroes were greeted by the young marshal. He wore a scowl on his face, his blade unsheathed across his lap. Beside him sat the wizened Ealdwulf, his eyes bleary and sleepless. At the hero's entrance, the old man leapt to his feet. "What news?" said Ealdwulf. "Come, what news?" "Yes," said Aemond. "Tell us which captain's head shall be cloven, and let us be done with it." "Patience, my lord." Ealdwulf knelt at his lord's feet. "Surely they have found something. Friends, tell us what you have learned." "Well, what have we learned?"
That's not it.
No, it's two ones we got down here. So,
Okay, so let's we have the letter from Dunland, the silver dagger, the Rohirrim coins, and the Raven signet ring.
okay, start with the Raven signet ring. Then who's got that one right now?
You do.
I do. Okay, I'll read that one.
Ah.
"I have seen this ring before," said Aemond, "on the knuckle of a Dunlanding war chief. How came it into the spy master's possession?" "Perhaps a token from the war chief to one of his traitorous collaborators," said Ealdwulf.
If the heroes control the silver dagger, I recognize this blade, said Ealdwulf. As do I, said one of the heroes. At Erilus, Galmud wielded it against a captive Dunlending. I thought perhaps it was a fit of rage, but is it possible he meant only to silence a man who could have betrayed his secret?
"These coins. What's the meaning of these coins?" said one of the heroes. "A stranger dropped them for us in the tavern." "Perhaps he mistook you for one of the Whisperer's agents," said Aemond. "Your appearance is strange enough." I concur. No, I mean, we just left a giant bear in the misty alley. I think they've got a point.
All right.
If the heroes control the letter from Dunland, Ealdwulf read the missive aloud. Straw-haired Galmod, we have made war against the Erilus Hill of Flame. Our pact remains unfulfilled. Return the land of green hills to my people as you have oath sworn. Grimreed.
And this is why you don't text your your treason.
I'll keep that in mind.
Conclusion. With your evidence laid before the marshal, the young Lord Aemon summons his guards. Bring me Galmod in chains. He will not live to see morning. All right.
I'm going to assume he does live to see morning.
But he lives to see morning.
He lives to see another quest at least.
So, I've not played this whole campaign in a long time.
Okay.
Does knowing these things like matter, or is it just fun story?
Fun.
Like, will it ever come back again? Like, do you mark off like these are the things you found, or you know what I mean? Like,
not in that sense.
Okay.
There are things that you might like recognize. Like for instance, the Whisperer is someone you will encounter again later on.
Right.
Galmod is someone we got to go chase for a bit now.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's things that are still happening here, but like the way that was designed, I wasn't around for when this one was designed, but just looking at it, I can tell that it's designed no matter what path you go on, you find out it was Galmod.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of a matter of what information you get from that. But like, I don't think specifically things like, oh, these coins.
It seems to be a funly narrative. It'd be really cool, and I'm not sure if Lord of the Rings is a kind of game that can do this type. I guess it could do campaign tracking where some of this could have a mechanical effect, right? Like,
yeah, you could do campaign stuff with this that just hasn't. It wasn't done that way.
Yeah. Like if you have these coins and something happens 2 scenarios from now, like yeah, I mean there could be some stuff, but
Well, that was that. We did it.
we did it.
It worked. Yeah,
Well done,
1,000 card
everybody.
deck, and it worked.
Oh, it's we do have to raise our threat for the end of the round because we can't win until the end of the round.
So,
Oh,
you know what? Darafin was the difference maker there.
He was. He totally was.
Look at that.
so funny.
Yep. Now, we would have won without you, but it wouldn't have felt the same.
Aw, you want your big teddy bear.
It still would have felt all right.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for the game.
Absolutely. Thanks, fellas.
Yeah.
And thanks people watching.
Yeah, it's been a blast, and I am sorry again to C-Stan for what the heck we just did to your server.
I'm not.
Well,
I make no apologies.
yeah.
I'm glad I got to play with it. That was fun to see it actually work.
Gotcha.
Well, I think your theory might be right,
to
Joe.
play with you guys, and then I wanted to bring it to the con as an afterthought.
All right. Well, with that, good night, folks. We will see
Good
you
night,
next week.
folks.
Good night, everyone.